Let's talk, man. Where are you originally from? I know you go
Uh,
back and forth from here to Canada to the States, but where are you originally from and how old are you?
I'm originally from Canada, in Ottawa,
Okay.
and like 8 or 9 years ago, I moved to the States.
Okay. Okay. Now, how much amateur racing did you do here in Canada before you went to the States? And when you were racing in Canada, were you spending a lot of time going over to the States like 90% of the people do?
We never really did any races in the U.S. until we actually moved to the States.
Okay. Okay. And so, how was your amateur career in Canada? I mean, what level did you get up to? I mean, evidently everything started for you here in Canada, but once you started making a difference for yourself and you started getting known and you started, developing speed, at one point did you feel like things were starting to change for you?
In the States or Canada?
Actually, in the States because you did most of your racing there. So let's go with the
Yeah.
States.
Uh, so I did pretty good on 65s, and then 85s, like, not like it was like all right. I wasn't like winning anything. Actually, I won minios, but that was it.
Hmm.
And then I think like last year, uh, at the end of 2020, I started training with Rhino,
Okay.
and that's when a lot of things started changing. Like, just opened up a lot of doors for me because he knows
Hmm.
so many people, and then I got a lot better training with them,
Hmm.
and I just got a lot better.
Now, how did that work? How did that you guys end up connecting with Ryan? How did he end up becoming one of your trainers? And I take it you still have him today as well, right? As a trainer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I think we did one day of training at Supercross, like
Okay.
just to see how it'd go,
Hmm.
and a workout after that, and then my dad just said, "Let's do it," and I did too.
Hmm.
And I don't know how we really got in contact with him. It was just mostly through my dad, just finding a
Okay.
trainer.
Okay.
But yeah,
And how do you feel like since he's been underneath, or you've been underneath his wing training, how do you feel that that's helped you with your riding today?
it's helped me a lot. My techniques got a lot better. Um, my bike setup's better because he helps me explain it to our suspension guy. It's good to have him around.
Okay. So now you're pro. You're riding the nationals. You popped out at Paula first round. You,
Yeah.
you you damn near whole shot it. And literally a couple turns later, was it your shoulder popped out or your shoulder dislocated or?
Yeah. When I was going up the rollers, I just swapped out
Hmm.
almost, and like when I saved it, I don't know, I just pulled it out a little bit, and then I pulled off the track, and then I put it back in.
Okay. Now, how has your shoulder been since that point? And as far as have you done any other racing since that point, or just mainly focused on training?
I've been doing some racing after that. I just did like some rubber band exercises to help strengthen like the ligaments in it or whatever it's called.
Yep.
And yeah, I've been racing since that.
Yeah, you came home for a round, which was good, and surprisingly, it was good to see you over at Walton at the last round. You got on the line and you whole shot it again. How was it being back home on Canadian soil in front of friends and family?
Uh, it was really fun. The track is so hard packed. I think their tillers broke or something like
Dude,
that. That's
hard
what I
pack.
heard.
How are you complaining about hard pack? You live next to Glen Helen and Menifee. That's like one of the hardest packed places in the world, man. And you're
It's
going
not
there
as
tomorrow.
bad.
You don't think so?
No.
You know more than I do. You're the pro. So, um,
Maybe it'd feel as bad if it was as high speed as that track.
okay, okay. Now, how was it being back home? I mean, how was it? Did you miss it? Are you planning on making a return, coming back and racing every so often? Or do you ever think about coming here and racing full time?
Uh, I don't know about full time, but maybe we might go down there and do like a round or two or something like that.
Be nice to see your presence here every year. Coming back home
Yeah.
on your own soil. That'd be cool. So how's racing going on with you now? Like, what's going on in your life? I know you signed a deal with SLR Honda. You got a little deal right with those. How did that relationship come together, and how is it now?
Came together through Rhino.
Yep.
Uh, he knows a guy from Honda, and then he got us in contact with the Mark Samuels,
Hmm.
and we started doing off road races, and he was just like kind of supporting us.
Okay.
And then just this past year, uh, he just wanted to help us out some more.
Okay. And now, how do you feel since you're now a national rider? You got out front. How do you feel like if you would have completed a 4 round, where do you think that you would be? You would be inside the top 10. You'd be inside top 15. Where do you put yourself?
Uh, I don't know right now. I think in say like a couple months, I think I would do pretty decent.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
maybe top 15 and up.
Okay. Now I take it as all training since the outdoor is done. You're going to be training for some Supercross now. Here, I take it, correct?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start training on Supercross in maybe 2 months.
Okay. Okay. And what do you do within that 2 months? You train? Do you get on the start line and do it? Do you do anything local, or you just do everything pro related? Do you do any local just to kind of get on the line? Like they have some
Yeah, I'll
stuff.
do.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do some local races. Like I'll do the swap moto stuff,
Yeah. Okay.
and then they have some like REM
Oh
races
yeah.
at Glen Helen,
Oh
and I'll
yeah.
do those.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm originally from Southern California, right? Not too far from you. Elsinore,
Yeah.
Elsinore, the Corona area, all those Southern California MX tracks. That's kind of where I grew up and raced and spent a lot of my time. You're not too far from my old stomping grounds, and I'm jealous, man. You're home. Your first home. I don't know what you consider your first or your second home because that is your permanent home now, but. I'm jealous, man, but it's good to see you out there ripping around and having fun, dude.
Yeah,
So,
it's nice out here.
why did the change end up for you actually coming to California? Was it just a career move on your behalf? Your dad and your parents wanted to take your racing serious, or
Uh,
was it just you felt like there wasn't enough for you to accomplish here? Why was it change from Canada to the States with your racing?
I'm pretty sure my dad just got a better job, and I think we're only supposed to be in the States. Not like we weren't supposed to be here a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just she got a lot better job offers down here, and
Okay.
then I started doing a lot better because I got to ride all the time, and then yeah, it just went from there.
Okay. So what's in a week for young Noah? I mean, you're 17. Do you still go to school? Are you on homeschooling? How does your schooling and your writing kind of go together, or not go together? How does
Uh,
it work out?
yeah, I do schooling. I do a cellus,
Okay.
and yeah, I do that, and then I don't like it, but I have to
Break
do
it
it.
down for me because like I'm an old school cat and you're young school. What the hell is a cellus? Is it like what is that? School
That's
me
just
on
the
that.
name of the school. That's
Oh,
just the
okay.
name of the school.
Okay, I thought it was
Yeah.
some type of program that you were on. Okay.
No.
So what are you a senior this year?
Yeah. Senior.
Yeah. So what's you planning on going to college? You got something? Are you planning on just taking moto the full flight? Because it's hard to make it in the moto game. You're still young. You still got a lot of years ahead of you. You're fast, but there's also that reality aspect of everything, where every pro isn't a top pro, and they got to have some type of
Yeah.
fallback or setback or plan B, to kind of carry that lost weight. Where do you see yourself at, say, if you don't make it to where you want to be in a professional motocross career?
Uh. Well, I don't know.
You're young. I know you got time to think, and you're probably going to make a lot of decisions from now until that point. But I'm just trying to see where your head is at now.
Probably not doing college.
Not from the sounds of that school already, because you said you didn't like it. So not going to college, huh? So motocross it is, at least for now.
Yeah.
Right on. That's cool, man. So what else is going on for Noah, man? What do you got going on this week? When is the next time we're gonna see you on the starting line?
Probably the Fox Raceway Combine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think that's in like 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. I think I got a little email on that thing. Um,
Yeah.
okay. So is that gonna be like a two moto format, 30-minute moto? How is that format set up for you guys during
I
that
think
race?
it's 230s or 225s.
Okay. Okay. Right on, man. Well, so where do you get most of your training done? I know Ryan Hughes has his own training facility. I know you got the Noah Ranch. What is it called? The Viney Ranch? Is that what you
Yeah,
guys
it's a,
call it?
yeah.
The Viney Ranch, is all your training mainly done at those two facilities, or do you actually get out to other Supercross tracks like Elsinore and do some other training there as well?
Uh, I haven't really rode any other Supercross track than mine
Oh wow. Okay.
yet.
Okay. So I seen a video uh, that kind of surfaced. It was with you and Cole Thompson, and he was doing some Supercross training, I think, right at the Viney Ranch, and he was
Yeah.
giving you like a lot of praises, saying how good you were, and I can't wait to see you ride Supercross. Lively, it'll be a pleasure to
Yeah.
be able to watch you. You're young, you're talented, and I just want to say, man, I wish you the best in your future, your career, and any direction you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not a problem, man. So, what else I got for you, Noah? This is kind of live and hot right now. Let me see. I know I got a few questions down. Uh, yeah, I want to invite one day out to the Noah Ranch, the Noah Viney Ranch, and I would like to do some filming out there, man, and do a live interview with you one day, maybe prior to Supercross, and see how that goes and get your opinion on how things are going to work out for you prior to that race.
Yeah, that would probably be fine.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. You're young. You probably got a lot of things to do. I'm not sure what's going on in your day, but since I got you on that direction, what consists in your day? What do you do throughout the day?
Uh, on a training day,
Mm-hmm.
usually wake up around like 7 and then eat some breakfast.
Yep.
Uh, do a little warm up before I get in the van to go to the track.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the track, we'll do 230s or 320s or sprints.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, around 2, we come to our place. And then in our barn, we
Mm-hmm.
have a gym and we
Okay.
do a workout there.
Wow, dude. So you're pretty busy now. You said breakfast. As a young guy like you, man, I mean, it's probably hard to stay on track with your diet. Are you focused with your diet as far as with the same as your training?
Yep.
Yeah.
I usually just eat bacon and eggs in the morning.
Okay, and what consists for lunch and what consists for dinner? You go hard or you could just kind of take it easy?
Lunch, I think sometimes salad with steak or something,
Okay,
or I'll have chicken and
yeah,
rice, or some smoked salmon or something like that. I don't
okay. So
know.
you got your diet all under control, eating your well-portioned meals as you need to in your training. You look like you're fairly in shape. You got 30 minutes of straight moto in you, like no problem. You can get off the bike after 30 minutes and won't be tired. Are you worn out? How's your training?
It it depends. Like sometimes I'll be tired, or sometimes it'll be like that was easy or something like that.
So how was your last round at Walton when you got finished with that last round? Because when's the last time you actually lined up on the gate prior to Walton?
Loretta's.
Okay, okay. Oh well, let's talk a little bit about Loretta's, man. How was that for you?
Mm, wasn't the best.
That's moto, man. You're up and down. That's just what racing is. It's about trying to be consistent, but everybody has their good days and their bad days, and you got to mix it all in and man make the best of all of it. So, but I want to thank you, Noah, for your time on the Blacklisted MX. And is there anybody you'd like to thank or send a plug to before we wrap this thing up? I got a little
Mm,
background noise, my neighbors. Nah.
No, not
No,
really.
not really. No. Okay. Well, let me give you a little plug for you. I like to thank SLR Honda for blessing Noah with that beautiful bike. But no, I want to thank you, man. Seriously, in all aspects. Thank you for your time, man. You're young, and I appreciate your time on the show, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Noah. I'll talk
See
to you
ya.
soon. Peace.